Wow. Only took a year and a half. Well, now that that's out of the way, we're going to watch some Dr. Lupo while I finish eating.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know where in the building I was shot from. It was like he was waiting for me to go to those bodies. Pretty sure that's what he's waiting for. So I think that's a guy.
Bodies. Go ahead and minimize you.
I don't know if he was up top or where.
Christmas tree at dorms. Or at, resort. Oh. Nice shot, nice shot.
But I just have was it just a scav that spotted me and just was pissed?
Probably, man. Probably.
Oh, nice.
Missed. Idiot. Still missed the one dude. There you go.
How much time we got left? 10 minutes. Okay, that's all right. Regular guy. Better one of those. What's in here? No.
So you're just a very faint.
There's tripwires all over the fucking place.
That's in the game, right? Like it's in this game because it was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in this game.
We gotta start making some moves.
Making moves and taking poos.
Gotta go out here.
Go on!
Another stack. Okay. Got 9 minutes. We're coming back this way.
Butt faces.
I have not touched the colleagues' bodies out there.
I gotta go.
I gotta do that.
Wash my fingers real quick. I don't like
go up here,
oily fingers on my stuff.
and then we gotta leave. Oh, wait, it's right here.
Go on!
306. Anything else in here to do right now? I'm not even gonna bother looting. Check for that key. No key. Master files for anybody keeping track. There's a spawn right there. Okay. That, got the item. Touched out there. Just gotta go touch colleagues' bodies.
And you know what I'm excited for?
There are so many tripwires out here, dude. It's crazy.
You know what I'm excited for? The diarrhea later.
There's another guy over there I just saw. Colleagues done. 7.5 minutes. Still good. There's a guy inside admin right now. That's alright. I think we're clear of PMCs. Partisan have really crazy good shit on them, chat. marked room keys and shit? He can he?
Sorry about that. I was ate some McDonald's and then had to wash my fingers. I don't like greasy fingers,
No red.
especially if I'm touching keyboard and whatnot. Back to lunch. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of practicing for my race coming up this morning, and then Bubby's gonna be hopping on at some point. We'll be doing Tarkov again. You missed a crazy raid last night. What I get from McDonald's, I got a hash brown. I got a sausage, egg, cheese McGriddle, and then Shelby and I split a bacon, egg, cheese McGriddle. The bacon one was a little cold, I think, because the meat doesn't have it's not as much meat, so it doesn't carry over the heat as well, per se. But the sausage one was still pretty dang warm. They were both really good, don't get me wrong. But you missed a crazy raid. So Bubby and I went to reserve, and we were kind of losing a little bit of interest. We'd ran a bunch of customs runs for his quests and whatnot. So we hop over to reserve and kill a scav. And I don't always loot scavs. Should, but I don't always do it. Well, I looted this scav, and in his backpack was the reserve marked room key. Bubby and I lost it. Like, I have never, ever had a marked room key, let alone a marked room key for reserve, the map I am currently on. Right. So awesome. Freaking amazing luck. We looked it up, worth 11.5 million rubles, as was. But we're like, screw it, let's go down and open the door down there. Because, you got the key, we got her, right? So we go down there, we open the room, I find Lab's key card, the black one, which is going for full 9.5 million rubles. So between those two, I'm sitting on 20 million rubles. I got some other stuff too. Like, I had some other stuff, but like it was freaking bonkers, right? So we're on reserve, and we're taking D2 extract down underground. What do you mean configure? This shit's right here. Why are you saying it needs to be I'll do that in a second. So if you're going down through there, I don't know if you know the D20 route out, but there's one portion where you can take a left, go through the doors, and kind of get down towards extract. But if you take a right kind of down the stairs, there's a few different areas you can loot from. And if you go kind of up and back, there is a safe, a PC, and some stuff on a shelf back in a room back there. So Bubby goes back there. I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm like, I got guns from that room. I got, all that stuff. I don't get me wrong. I let Bubby take some of the stuff out of there too. But I got the good money's worth. He also pulls a GPU worth 900,000 rubles. Like, our luck was fucking insane, dude. Oh, and we killed 6 raiders in there too. We faced raiders twice. And we killed 6 raiders. Like, it was an absolutely bonkers raid. We ended up staying on for several more hours. Like, this was probably about 5. We were looking at probably hopping off, maybe 5:30, and ended up playing until like 8:30 when Shelby got off. And we're gonna run reserve, and you just use up that marked room key because screw it, why not? We're having fun with it. Steering lock. Oh. Isn't that insane, though, Steve? How did I haven't lost. How did I lose it? I didn't lose nothing. We gained everything. Nah, that key was straight in my butt, dude. All that valuable stuff's right in the butt. No, I got. First time ever I've gotten a marked room key. And we said, screw it, might as well use it. My bad. I might have said lost it. I didn't. If I did, my bad, my bad. Next for auto clutch, sequential shift. Shift up. Shift down. Look left. Look right. Why does it reconfigure this all the time? What is it doing? Yeah, no. It was an amazing. I honestly think what I'm gonna see. I should have the VOD. I'm gonna go back and try to cut it and make a video out of it, cause, dude, we went crazy. Like that. I kind of don't even want to practice, but I need to practice because there's the 2.4-hour race tomorrow I'm doing, so I have to get on and practice. Plus, Bubby's not on yet. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's in the. We've used it 3 times. We got the really expensive black Labs key card the first time. There's always some cool guns. I've got I've got a revolver. I've got a revolver with a 1 to 8 times scope on it. It's just a cannon, and I love it. So I'm having a blast with that with scavs, and then I'm running an AK, and that the AK, it's an AK-12. It feels it feels really nice. I ended up calling it, like, because you can name your saves and stuff for weapon presets, and I named it Black Beauty because it's all in black. I'll show you when we're on later. It looks fantastic. And then except for the scope, I could put a Beerus on it and make it all that, but without the scope. And then we found a few other, I think they're Labs key cards, but they're ones I hadn't necessarily seen before, but they weren't going for much on the flea market. Like, what was I seeing? Like 60, 70,000 rubles, nothing crazy. Got a few good guns. Bubby got a pretty cool sniper. I got a SM or a LMG. But yeah, we've just been killing raiders and having fun going down there and looting that room. Getting out way too freaking heavy. It's a blast. So we're gonna be doing that later. Look up and down. I don't care about that. Did it screw with anything else is my question, because I don't know why it keeps screwing with my other keybinds. No, it never worked for anything anyways. Pit limiter's still A. Good deal, good deal, good deal. There was something. Oh. Okay, that stuff all saved, but the other stuff did. Interesting. Is what it is. How's the new boss? Is this one of the first meetings you're having with new boss, or has the new boss been there for a little bit? What's the overall thoughts on them? Not the bad on this, but like they seem like they're gonna be a good fit for the group and everything.
The main speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
I gotta get out of here and then move chat because you're way too far over there for racing right now.
The exit is clear. Don't
I
cross
just
the
moved you
line.
while I was eating. Don't hit me. There we are. I think I had you right down there. It's pretty good to me. And I don't know what Bubby was talking about, like with a 30-second delay on YouTube the other day. I'm watching on YouTube right now. Looks like it's like a 10-second delay. Steve, do you like doing like inventory management at all? Because my inventory looks like hell right now after those raids yesterday, and I don't want to do it. Can you try to remind me? 11:15, because there's a LMP3 race at 11:30, and I don't want to miss signing up for it. I mean, if we forget, we forget. I mean, on the racetrack again. Going vroom vroom on the racetrack again. I love Daytona. I don't know if everybody does, but I really do. See, you wouldn't want to use an H pattern from that. You go from 6th to 3rd and like bop bop bop. I mean, yeah, you could like downshift from 6th to 3rd, but like, hold up, wait a second. You'd have to do a sequential on it, and even then, you just throw the clutch in, bop bop bop.
Quickest overall.
You didn't see that. Oh, 148, I don't think that's too bad. I do really need to look up, see if there's like, I'm sure there's a line, you know, a little sketchy. You know, I'm probably not hitting these apexes quite right in corners and whatnot. You know, I'm probably taking a little bit of a different line through it. So I could be probably gaining some time. And by all means, none of that's, you know, it's not cheating to look, you know, watch it. It's just like watching gameplay and whatnot. But I just, I haven't. Steve, do you guys have Paramount Plus? Oh, I've got stream up over here for my YouTube, but I don't have the chat up. That's the point, bro. Honestly, I think I should probably just break them anyways. Let's see if we can. Ah! Stay on back, bro. There we go. How to get YouTube chat. Huh. Oh, I need to reset the car. I'm gonna take it over here to try to scrub the wheels a little bit before we get back on track. Try to get all that grime off over there. See, most people are like, I just need to get back out on track. Nah, I think about others. I don't want all that grime out there for my own line either. Why would I do that to them? That's bullshit. That's rude. That's cruel. So we don't do it. Uh-huh. I don't know. The bus stop doesn't feel too bad right now. It's not as kind as the ones before, like last year's, but I don't know. I don't think it's as poor as what most people say it is.
Just overall.
Due to a downshift. Dang, I was on for a good lap there. That's why we gotta practice, you know? We gotta learn the car. We got a 2.4-hour race. Or yeah, I guess 24 minutes probably comes out to 2.4 hours. What's nice is it's technically shorter than the race I did. Must have been last weekend. It was 2 hours and 40 minutes. Okay. I did hit the curb a little bit there, a little much. Yep, that was me. I need to get the differential out of my eyesight. I need to feel the laps, honestly, myself. Like, seeing that, like... Don't get me wrong, it's helpful. But at the same time, it's such a distraction because I look down and see it. I'm like, oh, I'm on a good lap, you know. And then I start over pushing in corners. And then I screw the lap up. So in a race, yeah, you're good, you're good. It's a Friday. I get it. No, I was talking about I on my steering wheel there's a lap differential. Ooh. Oh snap.
We have damage.
I kind of figured. There's a lap differential down there, and I need to either shut it off. I'm gonna try to drive around, crew chief. Shut up. And I need to get rid of it because I keep looking down, seeing that I'm on like a positive lap. Like right now, I'm 11 seconds slower than my best lap. But I keep looking down and seeing that, and I'm like, oh, I'm in the green. I'm positive. Let's freaking go. And then I push too hard in a corner and spin out. Well, I can't be having that, you know, over the weekend when I go do some of these races, or when I do the races, because yeah, I don't need to be spinning out. Spinning out during the races because I'm pushing too hard. I go back to the pits and fix the car quick. Oh crap.
Pit speed limit box in 470 meters.
I had a question for you. Oh, do you and your wife have Paramount Plus, Steve?
100 meters. 50 meters. Front left 90%. Right rear 91.
Oh, I was curious if you'd seen Mayor of Kingston. We what did I get it with? I think with Walmart Plus, maybe. It gave us 3 months or something. Yeah, it's got the guy who played Arrow in the Avengers, the dude that like tried to kill himself with the with his snow removal thingy. He's one of the main dudes in it. We've only watched the first like 2 episodes, and then I think we were in the middle of watching Breaking Bad, so we finished that, and then didn't have Paramount Plus again, but we got 3 months of it now, so we're gonna get back into it. But a lot of people praise it pretty highly, but there's quite a few good ones on Paramount Plus. There's Tulsa King, which has Rambo in it, Sylvester Stallone. Fudge. There's a few different ones that are on there that are pretty good dramas that we're gonna be watching. I looked at the time. Pretty sure the race is at 11:30 for this. Probably want to do registered for
Left rear 100.
Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. 11:30 right. 11:30 right. 12:30. What was that? 11:30. Fudge. Oh, the Falcon Challenge. Wow, it's gonna be a disaster, but we'll do it. I gotta get practice, so might as well do the Falcon Challenge beforehand, you know. Let's see how crazy this is. Shouldn't message Bubby. See what time he's looking at playing. Shadow. Is that your food? Yes, but no. How long is this race? 30 minutes. Okay. Definitely gonna have to make sure I go to the bathroom before that one. Oh, dude, the other day I was doing a race and I had to pee so bad by the end. Like, it hurt to walk to the bathroom. Why? It was because I've been trying to drink more water. Like, I've been trying to drink, like, a glass to a glass and a half of water in the morning when I wake up before I have any sort of caffeine. Not always great with that. So, yeah. So I did that, and then I had a bunch of my energy drink before I started the race, and then, you know, some during the race, and then the caffeine as a natural diuretic was like, haha, let's expel all that water. It's cold.
The leader was just done at 43.79.
Jesus.
My bad, guys. It happens, bud. No worries.
Right side. Caution to the right.
I guess Pro just owns the road. No, you're not, Alberto.
Got damage.
Sack of crap. And that's what we hope not to get, is jerks like that.
Alright, couldn't do anything about it. Couldn't turn or brake any harder.
Who's Charlie talking about? Oh, Terry. Terry Murphy was the one with me. So, dang, 308. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Getting practice in before the
820. What's the pit lane speed limit for the GT4s?
88.
What is it in miles per hour?
probably 50.
55.
Okay, never mind. Thank you.
Anybody know the key to back your seat camera up a little bit?
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
What the hell was that all about, man? What the hell was that about, Elan? I get it. Just an asshole.
Ooh, just an asshole, he says.
After doing a race in the Beamer, this Merc feels amazing.
Cold tires.
The Beamer fucking sucks.
Some heat in the tires. Why is everyone sucking the Merc's dick? Golly, these people are putting on 146s and stuff out. 145s. I didn't practice enough. Also just doing it for fun.
Right. Right.
Dang it.
We have damage.
Why do I keep all of a sudden locking up into that corner and sliding? Is what it is, you know? Nothing I can do about it, you know? Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Oh well. I'm gonna go pairs quick. This should be, well, I'll wait till I get into the, or it should just pull me over if I'm, yeah, it'll just pull me over. No, like I'm qualifying anyway, so. Okay, BRB. Hi, hello. I was saying bye to Shelby. She's I am trying to get rid of this friggin' cold, and took a hot shower this morning. Man, the amount of snot that came up, I blew my nose a bunch in the shower because it was a nice hot shower. It was disgusting. Okay. Yes. I mean, it helped my sinus. Except for now that shit seems like it's friggin' replugging up. Yay me. The biggest thing with whatever I got is like I have sinus stuff. I'm sure you can hear it. But I just tired. I just feel more tired, honestly. Like I haven't necessarily felt like death like Shelby did and stuff. Unless it's still to come, I don't know. But more so just just feel tired, even though I sleep 8-9 hours a night right now because fucking sick and sleeping. Why not? There we go. But yeah, just tired. I mean, it probably doesn't help. I hop on and race and force feedback and all that stuff. It's not like it's necessarily easy per se. I am. I'm sick and tired of it. Amen. I haven't had it nearly. Shelby's had it since the 2 days before Christmas. Well, I got other things I can do, but I like racing. And then this afternoon I'm gonna play Tarkov. Just getting ready to race. Oh, I don't know if any of y'all were listening before, but I was let me see if I can pull up a track. Okay. On this portion of the infield, I kept locking up. Oh, yeah, I've got nothing else to do, so sleep. Okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't know what the context was, but you're right. Got nothing else, why not sleep? Especially when you're sick. But yeah, I kept coming down onto the corner here, and I kept locking up and then sliding, and I'm like, what the heck? But when I was out giving Shelby a hug and saying goodbye to her, I realized I think I was downshifting too quickly going into that corner. So I was disrupting the tires, which was sending me into the slide, not the locking up and braking too hard. I think I was downshifting too quickly, and I was disrupting the rear end. Rear end. You know. Y'all are like, no, I don't know, but okay. 40 pit stalls is all at Daytona. How many? Don't make promises you can't keep, Steve. I'm ready, prepared at all times.
The leader has just done a 146.75.
Oh, I don't
The
like.
leader has just done a 145.36.
No, we don't like to hear that. We want 48s and stuff. Damn, that's insane. Hey, it's Steve. You'd understand if you knew him. Need to find a place to put this sticker. Honestly, I was kind of thinking on the front of the PC. I got one on the side, one on the front. Oh, no. I dropped it. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Dang, that's crazy. Ask Bubby what time he was thinking of hopping on Tarkov, and he's like, I don't know, I just woke up a little bit ago. And I was like, teenager. he's able to sleep in. Why the hell not? Like, like, he usually never sleeps in, at least that I know of, so it's crazy that he sleeps in this late. Yeah, I'll do that in a little bit. That's not a now thing. All right, this is a multi-class race. I am in the LMP3. I'll just go show you over here since it's not showing up there. That's what I'm in. They're in production car GT4s like that. Honestly, a lot of them will probably be in something like, where's the McLaren at? Or the Mercedes. Something like that, you know. But they're in the slow one. Right? Bro must be tired. And it's a 30-minute race. How quickly am I dying? Whether from myself and or from other people, because there's a chance I, you know, boot somebody in the butt or you know, 18 minutes or 18 laps, because 18 laps might be the whole 18 shit, man, you probably ain't wrong. Man, I've gotten, so there's usually a formation lap with these. So you're just going pit speed or whatever, you know, around in a circle or around the lap. And I've not made it out of there before. So 18 seconds is possible. I've gotten freaking damage in formation laps. So yeah. People out here do be crazy. Do be crazy. Steve, you said Bears game's tomorrow night, the 7 o'clock game, correct? What's Chicago's weather supposed to be like tomorrow night? Saturday at 7. Because it's in Chicago, correct? 35 degrees and windy. Ooh, how does Caleb Williams do with the wind? Or have we seen much with him to have an idea? That's wild. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna miss that. But are you kidding me? Why the heck are those keys not? Back. I need to go. I don't have any fast ones anyway, so okay. At least I can move these around a bit. Dang it, I thought I checked on that.
Race starts in 60 seconds.
Is that part of his problem sometimes? Is he just whips it a little too hard, so he kind of overthrows it sometimes, and or just throws it too hard for them to catch? Because he does seem to kind of throw it a little high a lot to him, but that could just be trying to get jump balls for him.
30 seconds.
I don't know. I was never a QB. All right, 18 seconds. That's what we got to try to beat.
The track temp is 68 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 68. The 30 minutes.
wonder if the pit. No.
Follow car number 7.
I think I've watched. I think I've watched the first few. Shadow, lay down. I think I've watched the first 2 episodes. Ella, is that the one where he's like a whiteout or something like that? He's African American. And like he starts with somebody like with one school and somehow goes to another one or something like that. So I watched the first 2 episodes, and Shelby and I have meant to go back to it because it looked pretty interesting, honestly. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense, Steve.
Ready, mate, it's hammer time.
That makes sense, Steve.
Go, go, go. Car right. Hold your line.
Yeah, no, I've meant to get back into it. It looked interesting. There's quite a few seasons of it too, aren't there?
Car in front is car number 23, main license.
How much of it have you seen, Ella? When I'm on the infield, I won't be able to necessarily talk a whole lot. There's a little bit of paying attention I gotta do, braking zones. Just finished season 7. How many seasons are there?
Incident 26. Looks like rhetoric. Car left. Still there.
Thank you for deleting that message, Steve. It kind of looked BS. Oh, so you've watched all 7 seasons. Okay, sorry, my bad.
Hell yes.
Trying to put all the messages together, you know. Ooh, I thought I took that curb a little bit too much. What was your favorite season, you would say, out of the 7?
Okay, Nate, next car is roll.
Or do you have a favorite season, or were they all pretty? Ooh, wow, woo! Or were they all pretty comparable?
E10. Incident in turn 1. The next car is racing at C license. Incident in international horseshoe. I think it might be racing at. Incident in West Horseshoe. Yellow flag. Watch out. Slippery surface flag. Careful.
Thank you for staying out of the way. That was nice of you. Probably 5 or 6, but they're all really good. Heck yeah!
Front is Daytona. C license.
Are there any seasons that piss you off more than others? Because it is more drama based, so I'm guessing there's got to be some seasons that upset you a little bit more.
That was a nice little bunny hop there.
Gap to Williams. Behind us now. 1.6.
Oh, so your iPad brain really likes it because it's just, there's constantly something going on. I'm just kidding, Ella.
so it's clear. Eighth place.
I was only kidding. Have you ever thought about getting into anime, Zella? Or are you into any animes?
The gap to Williams ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2. Take care here. The driver in front's got previous Williams A license. There's an incident in NASCAR 1. It looks like Robert. Yellow flag.
Is it because it's a cartoon?
Car left. Hold your line.
No, I mess.
Still there. Clear left.
There's a lot of, I mean, I get it. It's not for everybody. There are a lot of really good ones out there. And I can't recommend some of them enough. But they're not for everybody. Maybe, which ones have you tried watching? Or have you tried watching any?
Car number 28 is leading the race.
Or I should say, which ones have you tried watching? Yeah, but I haven't tried getting you into it.
P7, you've just done a 48.43.
Shelby hasn't tried getting you into it. Dragon Ball Z, there's a lot of filler there, but it's really good. See, isn't there something you can watch? Is it the abridged or something like that that takes out a lot of that filler stuff? And have you watched any oh, what's the stuff that's coming out now? Super? Dragon Ball Super? Oh, it's Kai, not much better. Dang.
Williams.
Oh, come on. You couldn't get into Demon Slayer? You weren't giving it a chance. Demon Slayer's fantastic. Oh, Super's over and there's a new one. Golly. I know, like, because Super's where he,
38 is now
was the final form he went in Super, was that Ultra Instinct, where he went, like, gray or some shit like that? Was that kind of like his final form in
P6.
Super?
That was a 48.69. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace.
Probably missing key braking points.
7th position. He's gained on you. The gap's now 3.2 seconds. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in West Horseshoe. We think it might be red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track. Okay, Nate. The next car is Marek, A license.
When did he go Ultra Instinct? Because I think Ultra Instinct was his highest form. Because he can pretty much detect anything. I think he can pretty much fight with his eyes closed with Ultra Instinct, I think. But I don't know. I could be. I know about God, yeah, where he goes blue. But he also goes like freaking God Super Saiyan God 12 times or some shit, you know? Like, you know, he's got so many different friggin' things now. Oh, they've got something in the new one too that I think both him and Vegeta hit while training with Beerus and yeah, I think it was Beerus. Yeah, I don't know. I should get back more into it, but again, there's so much filler with it and like limited time to watch TV. And I'm like, some of these other animes hit a little bit more, a little bit quicker. Give me that little bit dopamine, you know, that the iPad babies like. That was a little sketch.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Alright, sounds good, Steve. Have a good lunch. We'll see you when you get back.
So it's a stop. You think it might be Palmer?
Oh yeah, I did go wide in that one corner. I was like, why do I have one inside? That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Right.
It's really new in the gaps now. 2.1. That's your fastest lap today. Going for some model clear racer there in mind. Williams, A license.
It's one of my first races in this car. I don't think I'm doing too bad.
Richard, car number 32 is now leading. Fastest lap for Palmer, 44.43. Car right. Still clear right.
Yeah, draft is super important.
Dallas, where do you expect me to go, man?
Come on, don't let him get away. E7. That's your best lap in this session.
Golly, these guys are fast.
Come on.
Bro pulled out over a 1 second lead on me.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Good lap. That's your best in the session. Sector 1 is 0.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. There's an incident in international law. Williams. Clear right. Yellow flag. Caution. We have damage. Okay, Nate. The next car is Robert. A license. There's an incident in West Horseshoe. Yellow flag. Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
A little bit of damage there. No meatball though, so we're good. Feel a little something though. I really should have practiced more.
Robert. 144.39.
Jeez Louise, man.
Halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. P9. Come on. No more mistakes. Concentrate. Incident in West Horseshoe. Position. Closing in. The gap is now 0.7. It's faster than you. Two will stop. Car right. He's still there.
Oh no shit, he's still there?
Still there. Still there. Clear right. New fastest lap for Robert. 144.23.
I don't know if this is open class or anything. I didn't change anything.
Alright, Nate. No chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. Incident in international horseshoe. P10. The lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. Yellow flag. The guy in front is Helios. Coming up on a slower class car, there's an incident in NASCAR 1. Left side.
Yo, why are you flashing your lights? Genuine question, you were going way slower. I had to get it up the inside.
Ah, people chatting.
Gap to Helios. Ahead is increasing. It's now 2.6. Alright, Nate, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Coming up on a slower car. It's an incident in 101. It looks like racing it.
Oh, you even just touched there?
It's an incident in International Horseshoe. We think it might be racing it. Left side. Clear left. Incident in West Horseshoe. Car clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Okay. I just decided that yes, I'm gonna do this car in the race because that was fun just weaving through there. Even if I'm in a slower, like if I'm slower than everybody else, I'm last in my class.
Car ahead.
It's still fun weaving in and out and trying to figure out where I need to slow down for them and whatnot.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Gap to V8. Ahead is increasing. It's now 112. On your right.
That's insane.
Right side's clear. Clear right. E9. Coming up on a slower class car. There's an incident in International Horseshoe. Blue cap is getting closer. Gap's now 1.6. Incident in turn 6. There's an incident in NASCAR 1. There's an incident in NASCAR 3. Looks like it's Robinson. Car right. Still there. To the right. Incident in bus stop. Slower class car ahead. Car right. Right side's clear.
I must really have the wrong thing on here. GT4s are catching me.
V8.
And he's out of my draft. Good.
Okay, Nate, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Had a few issues. Honestly, 5 incident points isn't too bad.
Slower class car ahead. The captain, Luca, behind is now 1.7 seconds. Approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. Right, the guy ahead of us is Toby, C license. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left. That's the new fastest lap for Helios. 1:43.37.
Yeah, I for sure have arrow wrong or something.
It's an incident in turn 2. Looks like Palmer.
Hey Toby, can you tell me, do I still have a rear wing?
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Yeah, I apologize about that, Patrick. I had enough gap to get back restarted, but I hit the curb and spun out again. So that was on me. I apologize.
There's an incident in bus stop. Looks like it's Toby.
We all make little mistakes sometimes. I'm pretty sure mine were stopped just in my car.
White flag, one more lap.
Why are you flashing your lights at me, Patrick? do not have a mic.
Slower class car ahead. Took the win. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
I didn't know how much he was gonna come in, so I went in a little hot. That's on me. That's on me. I need to take a look to see. I must have the. It's got to be open, and I don't have a endurance setting on.
P8. Dominic, past the finish. Good result.
Dang. Wasn't bad, but this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go check something here. Yeah, it's open setup. I forgot to change setup on it. I need to practice in it with a better setup. That was on me. I was wondering why I was going so gosh darn slow compared to everybody else. They had way less downforce. So their top speed was much better. Dang. All right. I'm gonna hop off for just a bit here. I'm gonna go. I gotta go do some dishes here real quick, and then I will be back on, and we will be playing some Tarkov. Oh, let's look at the results here real quick. Dang. There's so few corners there that sucks. That really sucks. Oh well, it happened. It happens. It's racing, but. All right, catch y'all in a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to go do some dishes here real quick. And then I'm going to be hopping on and playing some Tarkov here this afternoon. So if you want to stop in and watch some Tarkov, go ahead and hit that notification button, follow. And if you don't, that sucks. But all right, take care, everybody. Bye.